All right, so we are back with the next run of Klug's interesting background. So I think this time we're going to look at the options for what if you were a dissident? You've made a name for yourself as a troublemaker. Disrespect for authority and a lack of care regarding the rules are recurring themes in your life. Okay, basically, a troublemaker, which I'm just letting you know that I don't imagine I would be playing a barbarian in this run, but if we are applying all aspects of these backgrounds potentially to any class, a barbarian makes as interesting a one to try this for as any other. So we are going to now look at the options for what if you were a dissident. So we are going to, and again, there's also hunter, mercenary, clergyman, right? There's the whole list we've already looked at. So let's just kind of skip ahead here. All right, so if you have the dissident background, I got it on good authority that you're some kind of troublemaker, or at least you were in your old life, okay? For some I was. I fought in a rebellion. You might say that. I was a spy for a time. That's specific. Klug the spy. That's why they put me in jail. This isn't your business. Okay, wow, these are actually much more interesting than I was expecting. If we're going to look at these, let's look at the... if we've kind of seen the Ben-Hur version, let's look at the Spartacus version. So I fought in a rebellion. So how's it happy to come here? We lost. I'm exiled from my own homeland. We won the war, but the new government, the one we bled for, ended up being much worse. Oh no, I've had my fill of war and bloodshed. That isn't your business. Oh man, shoot, of these... Oh, we lost. I'm an exile from my homeland. We won the war, but the new government, the one we bled for, ended up being worse. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that's actually really interesting. Now, notice it doesn't say where this place is, which is, like I said, why some of these are purely roleplay specific. I like that one. I like the disillusioned, the wheel turns, people get ground to dust, and you got to make it through. That's cool. Oh, man, I like this one. I know what it feels like. You can't trust anyone, can you? Oh, no. All right, so let's look at the other options in the dissident tree. So we've looked at fighting in a rebellion, but what if you were a spy? That one also made me kind of chuckle. All right, I was caught, but I managed to escape, and some old friends got me passage out. I double-crossed my employer, and my employer is as powerful as they come. They gave me a job I couldn't bring myself to carry out. It's not something they were agreeable to. Oh, okay, these are actually. Dissident as an option seems like I kind of mentioned, the class doesn't color these at all. So this could be interesting. You may want to know these, like I want to know these, depending on how some of these pan out, because I don't know if I would necessarily think a barbarian and a spy would kind of mesh well together. But given we're looking at what we're looking at, I think of these. They gave me a job I couldn't carry out. That's not something they were agreeable to. Like, you don't betray the Thieves Guild. That one's pretty interesting. Again, okay, so this triggers the same thing. Hazards of the lifestyle, I suppose. Yeah, it is sort of like you should know maybe not to betray the Thieves Guild or whatever dissident group you're aligned with. Yeah, okay. The last option. So this time, that's why they put me in jail. Let's see what Klug the dissident ex-con would be like. All right, Saji Epic, I'm here. I served my time. I didn't want to be reminded of that place another minute. I got loose. As far as I know, they're still looking for me. I was released. Was supposed to report back every few days or they'd haul me in again. That's just another kind of jail. Okay. What on earth? Why would they release you? Why would you report back? Yeah, he's gone. He's like, what? Oh, these are less interesting than some of the others, but if I had to pick based on these, served my time, I didn't want to be reminded. I got loose. As far as I know, they're looking for me. These aren't really much different. 2 and 3 really are kind of the same. I think it's funnier for Route 3. You do what you can to survive. What else is someone expected to do? Yeah, of course they let me out of jail. Why would I report back? Now I'm here. Okay.